Because as entrepreneurs, we change the world one client at a time. When you work with one client, you affect their life. But you don't just affect their life, you affect the lives of the people around them. Right? Jess, would that be true for you? Yes. Right? You work with that one client, but their friends, their family, their relationships, everybody around them benefits from that. And essentially, you are taking your rock and throwing it into the lake. And instead of the placid lake becoming, staying still, you create a ripple effect. That's what happens when you work with one client. And most people work with about 10 to 20 clients at a time. Don't worry if your number is different, right? Maybe you work with 2 clients or 25 clients. It doesn't matter. You're throwing a certain number of rocks in the lake, and you're creating now a certain ripple effect. Good for you. Woo! There are a lot more rocks within your ability. In fact, I want you to imagine that there is this hangar, this airport hangar, filled with rocks that are yours to throw in the lake. What would happen if you started throwing more rocks in the lake? Go with me. Just pick up some rocks and throw them. Let's be silly. Come on. What's going on to the lake? What's happening to its surface? Tsunami. That's right. Right? But most people don't do that. Most people hide behind their computer and sometimes wish that they don't have any more clients. Here's what I believe. I believe that it is your duty to play big. Because clients cannot sleep without you. There's somebody at night, last night, at 3 o'clock in the morning, who has a problem that you can solve, right? They are tossing and turning. They don't know what to do. They might even be in angst, may even be crying. It's not their job to find you. As an entrepreneur, it's your job to play bigger so that you're on surround sound in their life. Everywhere they turn, they're like, oh, that person again. Well, I guess it must be a sign. It's your job to let them know that you exist. Say, I'll take that responsibility. It's my job. Because your purpose here is to serve. It's not to take your gifts and sit on them. And here's the cool thing. Because we are talking about abundance here. Is there anybody who would like to make more money? If you didn't raise your hand, it's totally okay. You can pack up your stuff. There are 2 doors. When you come here to the Mindset Retreat and you enter the Client Attraction Vortex, it is absolutely impossible to not make more money. Oh! The cool thing about playing a bigger game is that you're serving more people. So that makes you feel good. But when you serve more people, you make more money. So if you're working with 10 or 20 people now, you're making the amount of money that you're making now. But what if we were to multiply the number of brownies that you're sharing? Woohoo! We're talking about 20 to 50 people you're working with, 50 to 100. And I know your mind is going, no, I can't have that many clients, but maybe you can have customers. Maybe you can have students. What happens if you start affecting 1,200 people's lives? It's within you. It's within you. If you want more abundance, you simply must be willing to play bigger. Who wants to play bigger? Okay.